Chevra, welcome back to the Daily Dose. Ezehu Gibor, we're up to the Ezehus. And they're really countercultural ideas that Ben Zoma is trying to bring out for us in the fourth parak of the Mishnah of Avos. Yesterday we did who's wise, today we do who is strong. Ezehu Gibor, HaKoveshet Yitzro, he or she who can conquer their evil inclination, who can control themselves. Shneimar Tov Erech Apayim Gibor, as it says, greater is one who is slow to anger than a warrior. Umoshel Berucho, and one who is in control of their spirit, Miloched than a conqueror of cities. And essentially what the Mishnah is trying to tell us, what Ben Zoma is trying to tell us is exactly what it means to be a Jew. We're different. We understand things differently. And to be strong is not about my muscles here. I barely have any. It's not about this. It's deeper. It's in here. What's my constitution? What can I withstand? What can I handle? How do I react when things don't go my way? Right? That's a gibor, to be able to conquer oneself. Right? We all have these desires, right? Where we operate our physical impulses, our animal instincts operate under the pleasure principle of instant gratification. I want what I want, and I want it now. That was Esav. Right? Haliteni namina adoma zeh. Yaakov's making the soup. Zaidi just died. Avram had just died. He's making the soup for Yitzchak. Oh my God, I'm starving. I want it. Oh, I'm making it for Zaidi. Oh, I'm making it for Dad. Zaidi just died. I'm starving. Ayef anochi. Yaakov understands what's happening. And he says, fine, sell me the birthright. Birthright's down the road, right? That's long term. Right? That's a long, that's a long way out. And Esav says, fine. I'm starving. You're not really going to die. I'm starving. I feel like I'm going to die. I'm starving. Right? It's ridiculous, the hyperbole. Right? What do I care about? The Bechorah. And then it says he gives him the soup, says, no problem. I'll give you the soup. The Torah editorializes and says, "Vayivez Esav es haBechorah." Esav disgraces the birthright. He's a disgrace to spiritual living. Because to be a spiritual person means that you subdue, that you're a gibor, that you subdue your base impulses and your urges, and you understand that there's something deeper and bigger in this world that there is to live for. And it says, Al Kain Karashmo Edom. And that's why, for all time, Esav's people are going to be called Edom, because all they care about is the red stuff. All they care about is the here and now, and not the hereafter, and what the consequences will be if I do lose myself, if I do lose my temper, if I do act in a way that's inappropriate or unethical or immoral. Well, right now it feels great, but later on it won't. And I think it's fascinating that Viktor Frankl in the Holocaust, he writes how in the camps there were people that were these bulvant, these strong bulvant, physically fit, muscular people, and they're the ones who died from typhus and this and that, whatever. And these little puny, Yidden from wherever. Viktor Frankl's not like the most religious, he's not a religious person, but he sees people that were small in stature, that weren't muscular, that weren't fit, and yet they survived. Why? He said because they had something to live for, because they understood that there's more. That was the constitution. It made them giborim. May we all be giborim.